meters. Heads up, and they sent on their journey. Master of Arms slow about 2 or 3. Young Nelson was probably slow about a length. Bourbon Beat the first one to react. Bourbon Beat in front by 1 length, all said and done. Command Council's moving around them. Roy's Iceberg. Head Gardner secures the rails position. Between them is Young Nelson. On the outside, Housemaster racing about 4 lengths off the leaders. Master of Arms has dropped out of it. Bourbon Beat, towing them along by a length and a tail. Command Council gets up into second. Roy's Iceberg third. On the inside, all said and done, Head Gardner. Young Nelson gets a length closer. Housemaster's around them. Master of Arms is continuing to trail, racing 6 lengths off the leader. Going down towards the 900-meter zone. Bourbon Beat has the call by 3 parts. Command Council. Blue and Yellow Silks is in second. All said and done. Young Nelson on the heels of Command Council. These are the market rivals. Roy's Iceberg, Housemaster, asked to improve around them. 2 lengths to Head Gardner, who also gets a flick down the neck. Then Master of Arms. About to be homeward bound. Bourbon Beat's going to whip them in. 600 meters left to go. Command Council's the first one to attack. Roy's Iceberg around them. Young Nelson's just looking for the gaps to open. Going to come forward around them. Top of the lane. Command Council's turn to come forward. Bourbon Beat's away second. Young Nelson, the blue blinkers on the outside. Then Head Gardner at the 300-meter marker. Down the center, Command Council, Bourbon Beat. All said and done. Young Nelson's the last 2.5, 3 lengths to make up. Bourbon Beat's trying to fight back at Command Council. Command Council closest to us. Bourbon Beat the inside. Command Council will pull rank. Bourbon Beat second. Head Gardner. All said and done. Young Nelson.
Command Council has won a very gutsy race here, the first race at Hollywoodbets Greyville. And Command Council is trained by Daryl Moore, ridden to victory by Sean Veal, and we'll talk to them in a moment. But we'd like to acknowledge and we'd like to recognize Becky for his efforts. He is the groom of Command Council, and he takes home R1,000 on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. Well done to you, Becky. R1,000, well deserved. Enjoy the money.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Becky. Congratulations. Let's get Sean in. How are you, Sean?
Well, and you, Warren?
Thank you. Good, all well. Let's talk about this this gelding, who you know very well. He showed guts today. I know it was a weak maiden plate, but he showed guts today.
He
well
did,
done.
you know, normally he lays down on you. That's why I was sort of kidding to him that the other horse had the better of him, and you know,
Yes.
and it actually helped him in the end. Well done to Daryl and his team. He had a little bit of a mishap with the horse, and I'm so glad for him that the horse can reward him and his owners. You know, he's had good form. At saying that it was a very weak race, but he can only win. So well done to Daryl and his team. Obviously, LG panel beaters, thank you very much for the opportunity. To my wife and my 2 boys, this one's for them.
Well done, and you've got the bragging rights with Command Council, because he's been a fairly long-time maiden, but you've got him past the post first, and let's see where he goes to from here. So well done to you, Sean.
Thank you very much, Warren. Just again, well done to Daryl, you know, hard worker. I'm just glad I can reward him, you know.
Before you run away, your next best in your opinion?
Warren, I don't know how far we're going to get, but I heard your people talking this morning on your show. I like to watch it just to hear some feedback and this and that. Next race, I don't know if I can beat the favorite, but I'm out there trying. Fifth race, try his horse. Put a line through his last run. I think he's a runner if we carry on. 6th race, I'm a runner there. And then obviously the horse of ours in the last race, I rate him highly. I think if he's the horse I think he is, it will take a power of beating.
Sean, thanks for your feedback and all the best to you. Let's get Daryl Moore in. Well done to you, Daryl. 1 runner for you today, 1 winner. And lovely, you know, a bunch of owners. Before we continue, if you wouldn't mind, there's an announcement that needs to be made, so they'll come back to us. Let's go upstairs to Sheldon.
Patrons, please take note that the jockeys have lodged a protest. So a panel will be formed after the running of the first race. A protest has been lodged. A panel will be formed. Further details to follow.
Thanks very much, Sheldon. Let's get back to talking to Daryl. And your owners, the Messrs. Cumming, Dixon, Colin Gordon, Owen Heffer, Clint Larson, a lovely bunch of gentlemen.
Yeah, they're a great bunch of guys to train for. I have a lot of fun with them. They're good to they get on well with them, and they're easy to train for. I just must say a special thank you to Paul Dixon. He's been a big supporter of ours in the yard. He's got a few horses with us, and I'm especially happy for him that we could have another winner with him.
Daryl, we say it was a weak maiden, but he's given them so much fun along the way. He's always run well. He's earned a check. He's been just off them. So it's nice to get the win now, but he's been a fun horse along the way, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. Look, he's been a slow starter, but like you say, he's been consistent of late. It has been fun to race him, and like you say, it was a weak field, but we don't care about that. We got the win now.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Well done, Daryl. You're done for the day, and all the best to you and your whole stable.
Thanks very much. Just want to say a big thanks to all my grooms and staff back at home. Just thank you for all their hard work, and well done to the breeder, Wicklow Stud as well.
Lovely, spot on.
Thank you.
Daryl Moore, a soft-spoken, quiet-spoken young man, but he goes about his business, and he knows his way around a horse. Command Council, a 4-year-old gelding by Marchfield, out of I can't read who the mare is because I've scribbled all over it, but well done to Wicklow Stud, who bred this gelding. Well done to all of Messrs. Cumming, Dixon, Gordon, Heffer, and Larson. Sean Veal has drawn first blood.